Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Omega Salty Whale here, back with some giant boss raid. It's actually Cynicalex, but gotcha. We're back with some giant boss raid, and today I want to show you guys a few of my favorite teams to use. We're not going to use the Thor team or the Deadpool team that we used from the last giant boss raid video, so I want to get a few more teams out here. But we're going to start it off. Hopefully, this is a completely pub IEEG public game with two random players here, FBKFB and I'm Bored Now. Obviously very highly intelligent players based on their names, and we're going to be going in against the big robo if they can load and they can find out how to connect to the server properly. I got Cable here with Coulson and Malekith. Coulson's one of the better buff characters. Keep in mind he only works for heroes, so I see people using Coulson with Strife or Magneto. That doesn't work. You're completely wasting the character. And that guy literally just walked into a wall. So I'm already pretty confident in the quality of my teammates. That guy is still literally walking into a wall. So he probably has the IQ of a raccoon. He literally just left the team. Wow. So he probably disconnected immediately, and that's why he was walking to the wall. Or he was so damn frustrated that he didn't know how to walk properly in this game that he just walked into the wall intentionally. But I'm choosing Cable here because I'm pretty sure he can carry by himself. And I'm using the worst debuff leadership, i.e. Malekith, because I'm using Cable and because he's the, strongest. I think he's the him or Deadpool. I think Deadpool or Cable is #1 for kind of strongest clear here. I'm going to wait to use this because usually the skill bounces you over to their side and I don't want to get hit. But we're just going to try to melt him down here and see what happens. I think this guy's gonna die, so I think I'm gonna be the only one clearing this entire thing for the remainder, but I think we'll be able to do it. What side are you going to? You going to the right? Okay. Yeah, I think Cable or Deadpool is probably the #1 best character to clear this. Personally, I actually don't think Captain America is very good at clearing this. I mentioned Captain America because this guy is using Captain America. Both of these guys fucked up because they didn't bring debuff leaderships. That's fine, whatever. But you remember, you guys are watching the channel. You guys are smarter than the average player. Bring your debuff leaderships. I brought Malekith. I actually tier 2'd Malekith recently on the live stream, specifically for Giant Boss, because he gives a 20% debuff leadership, or a 20-second debuff every 40 seconds. It's technically the worst one. It's worse than Super Giants, but it's definitely better than nothing. I usually reserve Wasp for kind of the weaker teams. I like to use Wasp with Gambit, which is another clear that I can try to show you guys. I did get Gambit to level 70, but Gambit honestly doesn't do that much damage because his other skills, 1, 2, 3, 4, aren't as good as oh, he's gonna jump, aren't as good as 5, and so his DPS over a long fight is a bit more exposed as kind of average. Compared to, oh, I'm the only one left, cool, compared to other characters when they have, a long time. Oh, he's gonna recover health here, but yeah, I should be able to. He always jumps after you take away his HP bar. Every time you take away his shield, he always jumps after that, so you want to get out of the way when that happens, otherwise you'll get one shot and you'll die. But I think we got this here. Unless he jumps right now and he kills me. No death, and that means I kill you. Easy. Super easy clear with Cable. Obviously, I have amazing cards, and I'm great at the game, and my Cable's amazing, but let's not be, too, oh, nice, too complimentary. Cable rocks. He kicks ass in this game mode. And I think I mentioned that Master Mold has about 70 million HP. He only has 70 million if he heals, if you don't manage to destroy his bar. If you add that up, it's about 60 million. He only has 60 million HP or 61 million HP base, but he heals for 10 million HP when you don't break that green bar in time. But yeah, top 5,000 Cable is honestly not that impressive. Legendary uniform, 5-star Uru, but yeah, he could definitely be stronger. And I crushed that in just a few minutes, and I literally did everything. So Cable's a really great character to use, but remember you need to, oh damn, remember that you need to bring a debuff leadership, and it also helps to bring a support character. So Coulson, Ghost Panther, Valkyrie, I'm forgetting the other ones here now, but Shuri, Ebony Maw, if you have his new uniform also, and Warwolf even helps. Ulysses Claw can help a little bit as well, so can Mantis, so can Ghost, gives 20% energy, but they're not as good. The second clear I want to show you guys is, you know what, we're going to try Gambo. We're going to do Gambo with Wasp because it gives him some buffs in addition to the best debuff leadership in the game. And we're also going to bring Shuri because she is the best defensive kind of tier 2 passive effect. She's got a 35% damage reduction against supervillains. So this is kind of the tankiest that I could make Gambit. I could make him tankier if I used someone like Colossus, but then I wouldn't get Wasp's tier 2, so I don't like that. And actually, I want to try to just randomly invite some of my Alliance members this time around. This is honestly the way that you should be playing Giant Boss Rift or Giant Boss Raid. I didn't mention this in the previous video. I think I mentioned finding an alliance that plays it, but it's really important that you can coordinate with the people that you're playing with, because if you're constantly using the public lobby, unless you're a very, very good player and you have top tier characters and you can carry yourself, you're going to have a really awful time playing this game mode, because you're going to be constantly running into players like the ones I just ran into, and they're just so terrible. But if your alliance is all busy or if they're all ignoring you, then it doesn't really work out. Hey guys, anyone for Giant Boss Rift? Please, I'm recording a video. They don't know that though. My text is not going through. Yeah, sometimes I get disconnected, it seems like, from the main chat. Cool. All right, well, we're not going to stop the train, so we're going to jump into some public matches, and let's see if I can get some competent teammates. Oh, we got Arachnite and Spider-Man at the same time. Very cool. I also recently got Sentinel to level 70 over here. So I'll be trying him out in some PvP in a later video. But it seems as though no one is playing Giant Boss, so we're going to have to cut this here and fast forward to when I can actually find some people to play with. Alright, so we finally found a team, and it took honestly like 2 or 3 minutes. But we got to try hard here. See, I think he's a former fan of the Twitch and the YouTube stuff. Spamazing. Bringing in Cable. And then we got this guy, Radizi, with, you know, just the classic, my 3 best characters, LOL. I'm a new player. Please help me. That's fine. It doesn't matter. We're going with Gambo. The problem with Gambo, as we said before, is his damage really lacks on his other skills. So it kind of exposes his lack of DPS, but it's pretty hilarious to see cards flying all around, and it's actually what happened. Okay, I think I got slapped, so he just teleported across the screen. That's cool. Yeah, it's kind of a bit of weirdness, but it's really cool when you see all of the cards kind of shuffling towards the boss there, and they kind of run in a line. So it's pretty funny. But I seem to be the only one attacking right now. I keep getting slapped. I don't like that. I don't like getting slapped, to be honest with you guys. Yeah, I don't know about you, but getting slapped, really not my favorite thing. I'm going to switch here, just so that Gambit can get some heals. And if you guys are at least VIP 1, you also get healed. So, wow, nice. Pretty good damage. So yeah, definitely take advantage of that heal. Another thing you can take advantage of is that red circle that comes down on the ground sometimes. Oh, it's pretty laggy, actually. But the red circle that comes down on the ground when you do the co-op skill sometimes, that will increase the damage that the boss takes. So what you can do is you can wait to use the co-op skill when you're going to time your damage proc, so that you get kind of an extra juicy damage proc activated. That's kind of like a super pro tip for you guys who are trying to beat your friends' scores, or you're trying to kind of race your alliance members to get #1 DPS. Oh, we got a guy who just crashed automatically, Radizi. He didn't even actually, I don't even think he made it from the starting line. He probably got stuck walking up against the wall again like the other guy. But watching those cards shuffle through is pretty hilarious. This lag is pretty non-hilarious, but I think it might be Gambit. Oh, wow, and actually we got webbed up there because the Radizi guy got mind controlled, and then his webbing was applying to me and Cable. So you can see there why you bring the debuff leadership. If I didn't have Wasp, I would have been webbed up. And I actually did pretty good, 25 million. I think that's my high score for Gambit in this game mode. So it's not bad. If you have teammates who are garbage and they don't do any damage, then of course Gambit can get more, but you can see how fragile he is, so it is pretty difficult to you know, have him survive until that point in order to get... Oh, I wanted energy. In order to get maximum damage. But we're going to pop some energy here because I want to do one more run with you guys with a different team, just to give you guys a few different options. So you can get creative with some different setups. I'm not a big fan of Captain America, as I've said, but Ant-Man is actually really hilarious. His damage is not fantastic, so that is something you do have to deal with. But I bring in... I actually wanted to use... I don't know if debuff is as important for Ant-Man. I'm actually not going to use a debuff leadership. I'm going to use She-Hulk to see how much her... If her leadership even helps in this case. If Master Mold is male Master Mold, what he's got under the trunk there. But we are going to bring also Ghost Panther. Ghost Panther is also a really good character for Giant Boss. He can probably solo if you have a good enough build. But for Ghost Panther, because he doesn't have lots of dodge and lots of guaranteed dodge, you want to bring the debuff. I can get away with no debuff with Ant-Man because of the dodge and because of the iframes. It doesn't seem like Master Mold has any ignore dodge. So Ant-Man can just stand there, getting hit. He's got 20 seconds, of course, as you guys know, of guaranteed dodge, 87%. So both of these guys that I'm teaming up with here, Apollo, Tomcat, and you can't see the guy, Azrael 117, they're both making the mistake here of not using debuff. Apollo has debuff, he's got Jean, but he's not using Jean's leadership for some reason. He wants Doctor Strange's. Doctor Strange's leadership doesn't even apply to Wolverine. This is not a roast video. I'm just trying to point out that people make mistakes in this game mode. Just stop making mistakes. It's not that hard. Just learn how to play the game. It's not that hard. Stop being a Reddit boy. And then this Azrael guy, again, Captain America and Cable are good characters, but Cyclops' leadership is not going to help that much. You're probably going to end up one-shotting yourself because of the reflect / mind control that Master Mold does, or he's going to freeze you with one of those shock blasts from his hand that kind of freezes you and poisons you for like 7 seconds, and you're stuck there frozen in place. Or he's going to hit you with those blue and purple lasers. There's so many ways Master Mold can punish you. But the reason why I wanted to show you guys this clear is we'll start off with... No, actually, you know what? I want to use Ant-Man the whole time. I want to show you guys what it looks like when Ant-Man gets big against Master Mold. It's pretty damn hilarious. And people on the Twitch live streams have seen this, but for the rest of you guys, you haven't. So you need to witness the awesome power that is Tier 3 Ant-Man getting big and slapping Master Mold in the head. Because... spoiler alert, Ant-Man gets real big when he gets big. Gotchi base. So we got the Tier 3 skill charged up. We just need to kill this last robot right here. We're actually going to ignore this robot, see if they can actually kill him without my help. Oh my god. Okay, their damage is really bad. I'm just doing this so I can line up my Tier 3 skill with my damage proc, but this is actually kind of... Okay, here we go. I'm done talking. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Punch him, smash his penis. And punch. So yeah, the damage is not bad. Let me see the meter here. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Wow, Ant-Man kicking ass and take... Oh, I'm not even using the co-op skill. Who's the noob now? Spoiler alert, it's me. Yeah, I think this pretty much confirms that She-Hulk's leadership does work. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I got hit. Shit, I'm gonna die. Shit, 3, 2, 1. No. Okay, that was really close, but Ant-Man is really close to dying, but I got my 20 seconds of guaranteed dodge back. We're going to get big here. Time the damage proc. Nice. Nope, we missed the damage proc a little bit, but not bad. If he hits me, I'm pretty much dead, but what we're going to do is we're not going to get hit. Right, guys? Oh, crap. We are going to get hit. Yeah, Ant-Man just died. Okay, that was a really bad showing. Let's see if I can clear the rest of the stage with Ghost Panther. I don't know. These guys on my team are actually terrible. This is a really good example of having shit teammates. Yeah, this guy Apollo, he died immediately. This other guy is also dying. He's not even moving. He clearly doesn't know how to... Yeah, okay. He's like in 2015 still. Poor guy. Anyways, here we are, Ghost Panther. Let's see if he can solo. I don't even know if he can solo. I don't have a debuff leadership for him, so I'm quite worried. And obviously I can't count on Captain America because he is, I don't know, lost in the clouds, looking for Black Widow or something. So, yeah, this is just me and me. Please use the co-op skill. Okay, he used the co-op skill. Ghost Panther, huh? Where's my damage proc? There it is. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty good. Oh, that's bad. That's so much damage. Oh my god. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay, well, we're doing well as far as our damage goes, but holy... Oh, that's bad. Yeah, we didn't... Oh, that's bad. She's dead. She's just so dead. Okay, so I don't have anyone to switch to anymore. I can't protect myself against... if he jumps, yeah, we didn't even get that much of a heal. That's bad, dude. This is really bad. This is not looking good. Is he gonna? Oh, he's gonna jump. I'm dead. I dodged it. I dodged it. Yay! We're gonna attack this guy here with the immunity, just so we get immunity. I don't even care about the damage proc right now. I just want to survive. I think if I can survive, I can do like almost a bar every time, which is pretty nuts. Oh, and I'm literally the last. I'm the last one. Okay, the last airbender. All right, fine. I can do close to a bar. Wow, yeah, I'm doing like a bar every single time. Ghost Panther's damage is real. And so he get... Oh, okay, I have the mind control, so I think if I had teammates, I'd be killing them right now. Oh, man, I'm so low on health. This is nuts. Oh, he also did some kind of attack speed, movement speed down. Jeez. Yeah, this is why I kind of made the mistake of not following my own rule, which is bring a debuff. I'm kind of showing you, this is a perfect example of why you need to bring a debuff. You absolutely have to. This is bad. Okay. And they're jumping. Wow, this is like no love whatsoever. Jeez. I mean, the damage is good, but damage is not enough. You got to be able to survive. You know, it's a... Oh, I died. He penetrated me? Oh, well. I got to show you guys Big Ant-Man. You guys got to see me get smushed. 40 million damage is pretty good. I think if my teammates hadn't been completely drooling babies, I think we would have beat that. 40 million damage? Not bad at all. So yeah, you can use Ghost Panther. He's badass. Gambit's badass. There's lots of characters. Deadpool, Captain America, Thor, Scarlet Witch. Quicksilver melts this game mode. You obviously Cable and Strife are amazing as well. Tier 3 Magneto. Hello, Psylocke. There's tons of characters that can do this if you gear them properly. Winter Soldier actually does it pretty well. Jean Grey is not really that great for it, but War Machine is decent. Weapon Hex is decent as well. Try different combinations. Make sure you stick to the debuff, kind of debuff trio with 1 debuff, 1 damage, and 1 support, or 1 debuff and 2 damages. Let me know what you guys think of Giant Boss Raid. Let's try to ignore the bad rewards for now. Subscribe if you enjoy the content and you want to support me. Hit the bell if you don't want to miss any of my videos. And of course, if you like what you see, I hope to see you again tomorrow. Take care.